Hey everybody, Mattisfaction here, and today we're going to talk about the Bestech Bandit. But first, a message from no sponsors. Monster, this is still my last one. Alright, what we got here is a tiny little knife. It's by Bestech. It's got some great action right out the box. You can flick it. Takes me a couple. I got big old sausages. How we doing on them sausages? And yeah, so this is a $44 knife on the old Amazon-a-Rooney. And for $44, I think you're getting a pretty cool knife. It's about the size of an Elementum. Whoops. In fact, let's compare it to an Elementum, because a lot of people have an Elementum. There you go. It's comparable. So that's about how big it is. Desert Warrior. We're not talking about that one. So, yeah. Is my mat all cattywampus? I think my mat got all cattywampus. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. Alright, so this is N690 steel. The blade is 2.5 inches cutting. Well, a little over 2.5 inches. Yeah, like I said, the action is delicious. I mean, look at that. Drop it right on the thumbnail. That's what a lot of people do. You know, if you're worried about cutting yourself, don't do it. Me, you know, it's alright. This is why God gave us a thumbnail, so we can drop some knife blades on it. This has a deep carry pocket clip. And, you know, there's not that many body screws. Take it apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a pivot. So 4 plus 1, that is 18 screws. So not too bad. This is really, it's a fidgety knife. I didn't watch anybody else's reviews. I'm just here to talk about, you know, think of my reviews as like you're walking through the store, you look at a knife, you're like, hey, that's cool, let me check it out. And you're just looking at it. I'm here to give you some initial specs, some deets. Should you buy this? Do you like small knives? Do you like good action? If the answer to those two questions are yes, then yes. Also, do you like budget knives? Because $44 gets you an excellent knife. I mean, N690, micarta, good action, very pocketable, nice and small. Perfect EDC knife, Tonto. $44. It's an excellent bargain. Excellent. This is an Apex knife, so I don't own this. But based off this, I will. Now for me, I have big old mitts. Big old honking fingers and palms. Look at that. I can almost cover my whole shield. And I can get just about 4 fingers. Yeah, 4 fingers if I do that. But you can, if you're careful, choke up a little bit. And boom, now you could do this. You could do this. You could do this. You could do this. And, you know, there's a lot you could do with this thing. It's a perfect knife. I'm not allowed to cut with it. I'm not allowed to do nothing with this. I can't even take it apart. Sometimes, you know, sometimes. It's really cool. So if you have normal size hands or teeny tiny Gon's hands, you know, this would be a good knife for you. Any hot spots, Mattisfaction? For me, no. But some people might get tired of this pocket clip. And the pocket clip is not reversible. It looks like it should be, because there's a screw and one screw, But if you look, they hollowed out some of that micarta so that the pocket clip can go through it. And here, there's no hollow spot. What were they thinking, huh? It's a cool knife. And it's called the Bandit. How cool is that? Hey, give me all your money. Oh my gosh, is that the Bestech Bandit? You know it. Oh, take my wallet. That's exactly the kind of things that happens with this. I can hear my dog snoring. She's having puppy dreams. What do dogs dream about? I bet cool cars. So anyway, this has been a little first impression of the Bestech Bandit. It's a cool knife. And $6.90 is pretty neat steel. It's $44. The other thing I don't really care for is this pivot sticking up. They should have made it flat. And you can feel the B from the Bestech right here. But I will say, when you use it in a pinch grasp, it gives you good traction. Shoo, shoo. You know that opening scene in Dexter when he's cutting the ham? Doom, 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 doom. Yeah. You could be doing that with the Bandit. Oh, also, sorry, bearings. It's on bearings. I meant to say that earlier, and I didn't. But yeah, some people might argue that this is not a tanto, but it has a very distinct point, which makes this a tanto. Does this make you nervous? Rubbing my finger up and down the blade. So, yes. Cool knife. Get it. $44. I'm going to order one. It comes in different colors. There's even a G10. But the micarta, it's a hard micarta, but it still feels pretty cool. I like micarta. So, yeah, that's all I got for you. And, you know, hey, I'll catch you next time, huh?